I don't even know what happened in season 1 anymore. Okay, well, for season 1, I recruited Audon because he played Warwick, and he would always go middle and ult my fucking ass, and he told me so hard. So I was like, okay, dude, I have this Warwick dude on my team, and he's also the other mid laner that I'm gonna win. And so so I reached out to Audon. I was like, yeah, no, he played mid against me with Annie a lot too, and he went Doran Shield.
No,
and I would always shit on him.
No, there was all a bunch of cheese. People would always like not realize I had heal sometimes, and they'd all in me and then die because I heal.
Audon was
I just played a lot of tournaments on a team that was pretty shitty. We'd always get like 3rd or 4th because, yeah, Reggie's team and CLG would always be ahead. So yeah, that's probably how I was known, I guess. And I played a lot of solo queue and had no life, so.
I was on team 2.
Yeah, Xpecial came later. No, I remember we were discussing. I thought it was between Westrice and Xpecial.
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
Yeah. Xpecial wasn't there initially.
Okay, do you remember why Westrice was 5?
Yeah, I know.
I remember.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Was that the 4K?
5K. 5K. Okay, so we're gonna go with the story. So before Xpecial joined the team, we were definitely scrimming on like these go for lulls, right? And we were playing every single week. And there was this one tournament when we were playing, and Westrice was on Shen, and he didn't base for like 20 minutes. And I was like, dude, why aren't you basing? He's like, I don't know, I just want to farm. And I was like, dude, how much gold do you have? He's like, I have 5K. And then during the match, I just flipped out. I was like, you have 5,000 gold and you haven't bought it? Are you freaking crazy? And after the match, we just replaced him there. Sorry, Wes. No offense.
We actually put him on to Epic Gamer and they did well, so it worked out. Yeah, that's good.
Well, it's relative, my friend.
Shoot, I feel like back then I was on a different team. I was on Defile Odds, and I was mid laner back then. And then we'd always play against like CLG and like all its teams, and we'd be like the 3rd or 4th best team. And then I was like, you guys were like, yo, you want to try out for the team? I was like, sure.
And you play support.
Yeah, and then no, I was playing. I played top. I remember playing against Westrice in the game. He was playing Kali. I was playing Rise, and I fed like 0-9 or some shit, and then I just never played top again.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I was so scarred. I was like, damn, I'll just go play bot lane or something.
So what was it like meeting everyone at DreamHack for season 1?
Let me think about this real quick.
I think I was the last one to get there, at least to the room. I remember getting to the room. I see this little kid there. Like, he was like sleeping. And I was like, oh, okay. And then he like introduced himself. He's like, oh, I'm the odd one. I'm like, what the hell? Oh, you're so tiny.
Were we in the same room?
We were in the same room, 100%.
I know. Me and Darius got there like the earliest.
Yeah, we
actually walked around.
Yeah, we actually explored a little bit.
Yeah, there's probably some vlog that's like super old.
Yeah, I actually have a video on my channel like way back.
Dude, I remember, he looked so young.
The first thing that I said was like, holy shit, you sound different. Because you remember his mic?
Yes.
You sounded like a 7-foot tall black guy.
No, it was Odd One. Odd One sounded like a complete stoner. He sounded like he was like 35, like probably like tall, super hairy or something. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I thought he was gonna be like super sick.
This is an adult, like a man. We're all kids, and I thought Oddone was like a 40-year-old basically. And he shows up, and he's just like a little short kid.
No, because Oddone used to rage at me a lot too.
Yeah, he would rage so hard.
He raged so hard. So I was like, damn, Oddone's gonna be so scary. Like, I hope he doesn't rage at me. And he was like, oh, hey Oddone, you're a little small.
Small one.
That feel when I wasn't there in season 1, dude.
You were watching us?
No, I don't know. It's probably for later. I remember when I saw Turtle in the first tournament, he was like sleeping in like the audience area, and he took a tablecloth for some reason to use as a blanket. Like, I was wondering where a tablecloth.
I don't even know where I got it. Like someone just came up to me, he's like, "Here's a tablecloth." I'm like, "Okay," and then I just slept with it. I really didn't know where I got it from. I was like literally just like falling asleep in the chair, and someone came by with a tablecloth and gave it to me. I'm like,
that's pretty clutch, actually.
Yeah, that's pretty clutch.
So how was it crowdfunding to go to IEM Cologne?
Oh wow.
I can't remember that.
That was so
old school, yeah.
That was so fun. Oh, I remember that tournament when we lost and we ate Subway and we were hella sad. And we
That was IEM.
Oh my god.
That's when we decided to do the gaming
It's because
house.
they said
we
like 5 million prize pool.
We were like,
million
we're hella exciting. And then what happened was we went to, I think it was for IEM Cologne. We went to like Amsterdam and shit. And then we like were at some, like the cafeteria or something. And then we like all sat down and we're like, should you guys see this? Like this $5 million prize pool? And then we were like, yo, we're gonna do this.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of happened. And I remember Audwin being like, I wanna do it, I wanna go to school. And then we were like, Audwin, stop going to school, just come.
Dude, I still remember the
I
tournament.
remember that conversation with Audwin, dude.
I just streamed and got popular when you guys were there.
You were just like, yo, can I live at your guys' house? And he was just like, yeah, sure.
I swear I remember like this, but you guys don't remember like this. I joined the Ventrilo one day, and I swear someone was like, hey, dude, you want to come? Chaos needs a roommate. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, you told me that. There's MLG and then there's like IPL.
Actually, MLG events were super fun,
I
huh?
was kind of crazy to invite some random dude to live with us, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
It's like, hey, come live with us rent free.
You're like, stop working the plumbing job and just stream and stuff.
Yeah.
It worked out then.
I actually don't know why you. Because you always make fun of me.
I like hanging out with you.
Oh, I see.
You need someone to bully, dude.
He's like. Made fun of me of like eating bananas and stuff.
Yeah, I guess I just need someone to.
That's a pretty immature thing, huh? To make someone.
Well, I was a big troll and I was a pretty big rager, and I did a lot of troll things.
We were all ragers.
Everyone was a rager in our
Yeah,
team. I was a fucking big rager.
Did you rage, Cheryl?
No, I wasn't.
Never.
Cheryl was the only one that
Holy
doesn't rage.
shit! Like all four of us were huge ragers back in the day.
Dude, I recruited only ragers for season 1.
Wait, actually.
Wait, I remember like one time, I think like, I was playing with Audwin. I think Audwin was like raging at me. I think I was playing like Garen or some shit. I was like playing Garen and Tarek Bali, and like I felt really badly, and Audwin was just like raging at my ass. Yeah. I was like, fuck, dude.
Dude, I remember season 1.
Wait, Darius also raged at me too. I remember this.
Oh, did I?
So like the I remember, I think it was like season 2. The ladder just reset, and then I was like playing, and then I was playing like you were playing Aurelia. And I think I was playing a Mumu jungle, and I was like a beginner jungler, and I did camp for you, and you're like flaming my ass. I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm gonna Mumu. I don't even play in a Mumu, bro.
I was pretty bad at Aurelia back then.
Wait, I always remember the one who raged at me the most was Dan.
Oh, really?
Oh, no way. Dan raged at me every single game.
Oh my god.
Dan was raging at me every single game I got him.
Okay, we gotta have a vote. Okay, now on the competitive team, who's the most toxic player here in solo queue?
Right now, or?
No, at or worse.
Oh, I don't know.
Odd one.
Wait, what?
Probably
I remember if someone locked down mid, I would lock down mid, and they'd be like, I'd walk down mid, like, get out of my lane, and I would just walk down mid anyways.
You would always say mid, and you would just go mid. I've never seen you play any other role but mid.
He'd never take another role. He'd just go mid.
I'm like, I'm going mid. I said, I'm better than you in mid with even like anything.
There was no role.
I was always that one player who like ran down mid, and then the other guy would be like, get the fuck out of my lane. I'm like, okay. That's how I was.
Or I would go to jungle, and if someone picked jungle too, I would just follow them in the jungle. Thinking, right, don't ban me. This was about 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
6 years, no, 7 years ago. 7 years ago.
Was there a Summoner's Code back then?
This was before the Summoner's Code.
Yeah, there's no Summoner's Code, no tribe.
Like nobody even got banned for like being really toxic.
Yeah, because
No, there were some pretty bad ones.
Put it in the video.
There were some pretty bad ones, like pretty bad ragers back then. No one got banned. It was like way different. I think I forgot who was the first person. I think it was like when like Dominic got banned, like that was like the turning point.
I was like, oh
We were
shit, I gotta stop being toxic.
Yeah, all of us were like shit. We were like, oh yeah, we're really nice kids now.
yeah, I rage quit on stream that year, and I got a warning, and Andy was like, you can't do this 2 more times and you're permanently banned. I'm like, oh shit, I don't want to get permanently banned. I don't know what happened to those strikes. I thought it was like on my profile for life, but I guess
The big red check mark.
yeah.
So what was it like for you guys moving into your first gaming house?
It was fucking really fun, actually.
There
The
was
7-Eleven walks were so fun.
It was pretty
I'll
fun.
never forget the Oddman stories.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the first one
the
was the scurvy. The scurvy was pretty
It
good.
was like eczema. Come on.
Eczema. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
But yeah,
eczema.
his skin started peeling off and shit because he didn't eat like vegetables.
Pretty bad eczema.
And then after that, it was a Subway run every single day. You never skipped your veggies
It's
ever again.
no, I don't eat that.
Oh my god.
No, the gaming house was pretty legit. Yeah, we'd go to like 7-Eleven and stuff, and then we used to do so much before like League got serious. We go to movies and stuff and like film like Rain Man trying to pick up people or something.
Oh my trash bag. Oh, show's so
really
fun.
The puddle, dude. The puddle.
In the puddle, yeah. We just walked down Lindenhurst Street. That was the weirdest shit.
Dude, my story for like finding the house, like you know when we were at IPL 3 and you lost your wallet.
So much fun.
You said that you're like taking like a plane, or do you guys travel by plane or train?
It was a train, yeah.
The train. And I was like, shit, I don't know how to get there. And like V8, like Famlord, Mega Zero Takashi. I just followed them to New York. I had like no plans of how to get to the house. I just followed them, and they took a bus. We went to like Rambo's house, and then we took like a boat, and we just like went north. Yeah, it was really weird. I could have easily gotten lost.
Darius' mighty travels.
Yeah, I was so scared because we went to like the shady part of New York. I don't know where, this super shady hotel that we're staying at because it's super cheap.
Dude, it was so random why we decided to move to New York. I mean,
You guys went to New York, so you played with Europe too, right? Or,
Yeah.
I mean, that was like a
was the
small
original
reason.
plan.
The only reason was like, hey guys, where should we move? Keox was like, you should move to New York. It's very peaceful. I'm like, all right. so within 2 weeks, I like flew to New York, and then we just went to look for a gaming house. That was pretty much it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I forgot the reason why. I thought it was because we wanted to scream against EU.
I mean, that was like a small reason, but like we didn't
I
think
thought
he
it
was
was
even good at that point.
I thought it was a decent reason.
Yeah, I don't remember why. I just felt like it was like I was like down. I was like, all right. Like,
Yeah. But I think about Florida at that time too.
Florida.
Oh yeah.
But like,
But the ping would have been bad or something. Yeah, I think the ping was.
Yeah, you guys
terrible.
would have got like killed by a crocodile probably.
Yeah. I didn't like the crocodiles. And it was super fun when we went grocery shopping. We would go to the frozen food aisle and stack the cart, buy like super unhealthy stuff.
We bought like the $1 dinner.
No, we upgraded to lean cuisine.
Yeah, we
my friend.
Oh,
upgraded.
okay, sorry.
Lean cuisine.
Okay,
The early days.
We're
were
not
pretty
paid for
dark,
this,
though. Yeah.
I remember stealing a lot of Andy's food.
Yeah.
My chocolate bar. I remember.
So dumb. Like I was in the middle of a game and you guys are arguing about who stole the chocolate bar. He actually did steal the chocolate bar, but since he was lying, he actually kept it.
That was the only lie in my life that I tried my hardest to tell, because I'm really bad at lying.
'Cause I was like-
so I tried my hardest to like cover it up, because you looked so mad. I was so scared. I was like, oh my god.
I was like,
And then I gave you like some different chocolate bar. I didn't know the difference.
oh, I remember what happened. So the chocolate bar happened, and then like the day after, Darius like brought another chocolate bar, and then you're like, yo, Darius, you stole a chocolate bar. And then he started laughing. He's like, no, it wasn't me. I just want to give you a chocolate bar. It was like so obvious.
Freaking
Wait,
Darius.
Darius is so bad at lying. Dude, Darius always like no matter what when he's trying to lie, he has like a small.
I can't.
I can't contain my laughter.
I'm a really bad liar.
What was it like starting your streams and doing your vlogs?
Honestly, starting it was just super fun. Like we did it for fun. I remember filming Keox in a special box. Or
yeah.
rolling in the puddle. Or even like, remember when Keox had to ask that girl out at the movies? And we just filmed it? Yeah, it was all for fun.
Wasn't it Rain Man who asked the girl at like IHOP or
In
something?
the trash bag, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, we.
was hilarious.
It was so funny that you looked through the trash bag. It just got to the point where Oddmon and Rain Man just had to wear the trash bag for everyone. Like me and Keox and everyone were just like grinding the silky ladders. I never wore the trash bag.
I never wore it. I was like ranked 2 in Europe, and I had like 2 top 25 accounts in NA.
How was the trash bag?
I don't know. It like whenever you sweat, it like keeps it in. Or something. It's really, you don't want the trash bag.
Oh my god.
Cause yeah, I don't think it gets out. Yeah, it's really weird.
Wearing Rain Man with the trash bag was so funny. Holy
It has
crap.
to keep all the odor in, you know what I mean?
I don't know.
That's
it's just,
true.
Like, yeah,
He was in
really
the
weird.
garage, so it was like super cold.
Oh
in
yeah,
there,
it's because he
wasn't
was
it?
really loud when he streams, so he went to the garage. It was really
It
weird.
was so cold in the garage too.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
slept in the garage sometimes too, remember?
Really?
Yeah, no, we literally, his stream was just in the garage.
Yeah.
Like, it was so.
Do you guys remember when we was at Costco and we were shopping, right? And we bought like a big bag of like powder for pancakes. And I was like, Darius, you're not gonna use that. And he's like, no, I'm gonna cook pancakes for you guys every week. Don't worry. Like, we're gonna use it for sure. He did it one time.
Okay.
One time in 2 years.
I cooked it once, and I didn't do it again because 1, I was lazy, and 2, because not really anyone ate a lot of it. I cooked so
Yeah.
much pancakes, and you guys like only ate 1. And I was so sad, and I couldn't eat it all myself. So I was like, fuck, I'm not cooking this shit anymore.
Do you guys remember like before tournaments we'd wake up and we would like make breakfast, like cook eggs and like bacon and shit? That was so fun.
We did that for a bit, but then no one actually got up on time. So I cooked it once, and I was like, no one was awake, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll just leave it here. And then like maybe one person took it, and then I was like, I'm not doing this.
I probably took it.
Moving on to season 3, what was it like joining the LCS? And do you guys miss playing in tournaments versus LCS?
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, tournaments are so fun. I remember like actually really caring like so much about like each tournament.
Yeah.
And else is like you just like play a game and it's like, all right, we lost.
Yeah, I only
When
played
I-
a little bit of the other tournaments.
When I joined the team, we won like 9 tournaments in a row.
Oh, it was so fun.
When you guys recruited me, it was like Rayman and Andy and Chaos like came into the kitchen. Is like Rayman was like, "Oh, I'm quitting the team. You're probably happy, huh?" I'm like, "What? No." Yeah. Oh, and then you're like, "Do you want to join the team? If not, we'll probably just pick up crumbs or something."
Yeah.
And I was like, "I gotta do it."
I gotta do it.
And then I got shit on by Void Boy, and then I got good.
How was game cribs and when Turtle came in and placed Chaos?
That was an
Oh,
interesting
shit.
moment for me, for sure.
That was
Turtle was just like there. He's like, yeah, I'm just.
Yeah, I was just like a kid, you know, like I didn't even know what was
No,
happening.
Turtle joined at the weirdest time because we had like a really weird schedule at PAX East. So
Oh,
we had
yeah,
like a
that's really
1 hour sleep on a plane, and then he had to like do meet and greets for like 12 hours.
Oh
that day.
yeah, you joined at the
Yeah, I
worst
joined at like a
time.
really weird time. So like, I
Yeah.
pretty much like from what I remember, so first I think Reggie, you messaged me on League. You're like, yo, bro, you want to come out and play like LCS? I'm like, all right, let's do it. And then I went over. I flew from Toronto to LA, and then we played one weekend and we went 2-0. And then I got the pentakill. And then after that, you're like, bro, you should come to PAX East with us. I'm like, really? And I'm like, okay. And then I flew from like LA to like Boston, and then I went like Boston back home, and then I came over the next week. Like it was just the weirdest thing ever. It was pretty packed though.
that was pretty.
Yeah.
It was pretty hectic.
It was
Yeah.
just super.
Yeah, I was so tired and so mad. Well, not mad, but I was just grumpy because every fan that came up to me
Where's Chaos?
or when there's like some YouTubers that came up to me and I was just super grumpy and I just didn't want to talk to anyone.
There was like 2,000 people that came to see us.
Yeah, it was a lot.
There was like 3 like circles around the booth.
Yeah.
It was super tiring actually.
Oh yeah, that line was the longest line ever.
Yeah, and we had to
Oh.
do it like twice at the same booth.
And then like nobody
another
knew who
one.
I was because they're like, who the hell is this kid? I'm like, "Oh, what's up?
Blazing Chaos was so
You
like
get your
stressful too. Game Curls was super stressful. That transition was like really like the first big transition.
You're really nice. You wouldn't replace people when they did bad.
Yeah, Chaos was kind of like not that focused at that point on the game, you know.
I remember having to like go outside like the house and like I was like in my shorts and stuff. I was freezing my ass off. We were just like talking about what we needed to do. It was just those are the moments that I was like, damn, it's so cold. And then we just like talk about like such deep shit. And I was like, oh shit. We were like basically deciding our roster and stuff at that point. That was a stressful time.
I think had Chaos apologized to us, we would have kept him, but he never apologized.
It would have been a different future, a different
Yeah.
timeline.
I don't
You know that?
It would have been a different timeline where I would still be playing on C9.
You'd be playing on C9 and Sneaky would probably join a different team.
yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Crazy.
That's some timeline bullshit.